we're back. So this is the before and after of the kid who becomes king, or the kid became king, or the kid became king.
I am Merlin.
I thought Merlin was supposed to be an old man.
An ingenious disguise, don't you think?
Anyways, directed by Joel Cornish and written by him. This is the director of Attack the Block, the movie that basically was what John Boyega was known for prior to Force Awakens. And yeah, it stars Andy Serkis' son. I forgot his name. It's like Abraham-y or something. But will it be a springboard for him to greatness, to maybe Star Wars Episode 13? Who knows? But this also stars Patrick Stewart as Merlin and Rebecca Ferguson as what's her name? Morgana or something. I don't remember. But anyways, yeah, it looks fun. It's a really, you know, King Arthur type of story, and it's a contemporary one, so that's pretty nice. It reminds me of Perfume that's on Netflix right now. That used to be a contemporary, not contemporary, a period historical piece. I mean, the original novel was historical, movie was historical, but now it's contemporary. So this is like, yeah. So finally, we probably will get a good King Arthur story. You know, after King Arthur with what's his face that directed that movie. I don't know. That really like funky whatever. I can't remember name here probably. But yeah, so finally we get a good King Arthur story, hopefully, and it looks fun. Patrick Stewart's in this, and he plays Merlin, and it looks just fun. Like, he's having a good time, and all the kids I don't know, so that's always a plus, just to be like, no expectations in terms of acting. So yeah, definitely cannot wait just to see this. It's a early morning advanced screening. This comes out January 25th, and today's the 19th, so always a great time for free movies. Anyways, this is before, and this is after. Okay, pretty decent kids film. There was a lot more kiddish than I thought it was going to be, but granted, I mean, the main character is 12 years old and everyone's the same age. So yeah, I think this is a decent film to bring your kids, to just sort of inspire them, the whole knighthood and the round table, King Arthur. I think my biggest issue would be just the pacing. It's a bit tad slow. I mean, the climax was great, the ending was great, but just like the little bits in between could have been trimmed down a bit or sped up in terms of character development. And there's a suspense of disbelief required if you're an adult. The whole knighthood and just fighting demons. Granted, I don't know the budget for this, I can't find it online, but for how much CGI there was in this film, it was pretty impressive, to say the least. I didn't expect that much CGI, and granted there were bad CGI here and there with the monsters designs of Morgana, but I think like the skeleton, the knights, all that stuff was pretty cool. And overall, I think there was a lot of just self-doubt and just lies and all that stuff. So it was like the virtues of the code and all that stuff. So that was the stuff that I think, although exploring that, really hit a snag in terms of pacing. Serkis, our main lead, he had some charisma here and there. Actually forgot to look it up, but the guy that plays Merlin really was great fun. And holy crap, you know how Doctor Strange did the whole cool finger-tutting magic? Here, it's even more fun. Just random slaps, pokes in here and there, and you got some magic moves. And really, really enjoy that, because it's just like feels more realistic in terms of just of a kid film. But overall, I think it's the whole, you know, adult versus kid, how the kids are all involved. The adults are just, you know, sort of Charlie Brown style. They're just there, but they're not really contributing much. So yeah, it is a kids film all around, and I think it's one to bring. I mean, it makes me wonder, like, you know, back in the day, you have all the people talk about the Adventures and like the Goonies, I think. I've never seen that, but I was, I mean, after my time, I think. But I do really wish that we get a resurgence of good, solid, just kids film that inspire and just, you know, pushes the film genre, and in terms of the film genre, the film. I sort of wish there was a resurgence of just solid kids live action films where they inspire and just make kids dream type of thing. I mean, Bumblebee, from what I heard, is like an ET story with a Transformer, so there's that, so good for that. But, you know, more resurgence of, you know, solid, you know, as an adult you watch and go like, okay, this is not for me, but it's a decent film. That's always a good thing for kids anyways. Yeah, with all that said, I mean, it's Joel Cornish return. Attack the Block is totally different from this, so those are kids too, but this is much more kid-friendly than Attack the Block for sure. Less jump scares than I thought there would be, so there's that. But yeah, overall, Joe Cornish comes back. Anyway, that's it for this before and after for the kid who would be king. Later.